Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hannah, I am Simple Vintage Dreamer here on YouTube, and I'm so excited to have my already set up June bullet journal setup for this month to show you guys. Like I said, I have already planned this bullet journal setup, so it will not be a live plan with me, but I just thought I would still show you my June setup because I really like the theme and I think you guys will enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, I wanted to mention that I'm sorry I have been away from YouTube. I decided to take a little break around exam season because I was really stressed as it is with homework, and to be honest, I was running into a little bit of a creative block. I'm back and better than ever with a lot of new, fun, creative ideas, so I hope you guys will stay tuned for those videos. This month, I decided to get my nails done to match my bullet journal theme, which is whales and the ocean and waves and all things water and chill. For my quote spread on the left, I attempted to draw an aerial view of a whale, and I think it's pretty cute. And my quote is a Bible verse from Isaiah 43:2, and it says, "When you go through deep waters, I will be with you." This verse has helped me through a lot of lower times in my life, so I thought it fit perfectly next to a deep sea marine creature like a whale. Next, for my month at a glance or calendar spread, I decided to go with a pretty minimalist spread, not too many doodles. I actually have a little sticker whale at the bottom right corner. I got it from Notebook Therapy with a journal that I bought, and so I thought it was a cute little place for a whale sticker. I also used some dotted craft paper from my Archer and Olive notepad, and I'm going to quickly go through all of the pens and markers that I used to set up this month. First off, we have a black Pigma Micron. I prefer to use the nib tip versus the other tips because I think the other fine liner felt tips bend really easily, so I prefer the plastic nib tip. Next, we have 3 shades of Crayola Super Tips. I love these markers. I think they're super versatile and you can use them in loads of different ways, and they also come with a great color palette. Next, we have an Artist Loft dual brush pen. It's watercolor based, so it's super easy to blend if you choose to use it with water in your notebook, but I just chose to use it as a colored brush pen. And lastly, we have my Jane Davenport water calligraphy pen. This actually has paint inside of it, so when you use the brush pen, you're actually using watercolor paint as you press on the marker. I also used my Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip brush pen for some of the easy letterings, and as always, I will link all of the supplies that I used down in the description box if you would like to check them out. Some stylistic choices I chose this month was to double line the backdrop of my lettering to make it look like the underbelly lines of a whale, and I think it's so cute. I ended up doing it a whole lot in the rest of my spreads, but that's where my inspiration came for that. This month, I decided not to do a vision board spread because at our lake house we don't have a printer, and so I didn't have access to print out some pictures and do my normal collage spread. If you want to check out some of my other monthly vision board spreads to get an idea of what they are, I will link some of my videos here so you can go check those out. But for this month, I decided just to do a pretty Taylor Swift quote and add some embellishments and doodles on the corners. The quote is from a song called Mine, and it says, "I remember how we felt sitting by the water, and every time I look at you, it's like the first time." For my habit tracker spread this month, I decided to go with a super minimalist layout, again with those lines trying to mimic the underbelly of a whale, and the things I'm tracking this month are my water intake, exercise, my language lesson, work days, if I read some that day, and if I was up by 7 a.m. For my mood tracker, I drew some simple waves. I drew 2 lines for each wave, and every day of the month, depending on my mood, I will outline a line of one of the waves, and by the end of the month, hopefully I have a very beautiful wave page. Here on the left, we have another quote spread, and this time it is a Surfaces quote from their new song, Wave of You, and it says, "I think I'm caught up in the wave of you." On the right, we have a simple brain dump, a simple summer brain dump, just in case I need video idea space or ideas for some hangout time with my friends. This is my ideal summer day spread. I like to keep some structure to my summer days so that they don't all blur together. So some of the things I have on my ideal day is up by 6 and bed by 10:30, hopefully, and some little bits and bobs to keep me busy during the day, every day. Here is my June week 1 weekly spread. I added some craft paper and a little gray wave down at the bottom right, and I have some flowy writing at the top that says week 1, and some more of that teal color accent coming through to keep the theme going, and that is it for my June already set up bullet journal video. On another note, I wanted to mention that I asked you guys in a poll whether I should set up my new bullet journal in July or August, and I got an overwhelming vote for July, so be ready for that new bullet journal setup video coming out soon, as well as a July plan with me. The only thing about starting so soon in a new bullet journal is I have to wait for my new bullet journal actually to ship to me and arrive so I can start sketching. So it might be a little bit until my new journal comes. Therefore, my July plan with me might be delayed, or I might actually just have to start it in August depending on how late the journal arrives. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below and go ahead and comment what your June bullet journal theme is. I love conversing with you guys in the comments and getting to know you guys more. I really appreciate any like you've ever given me, or subscribe or comment. I enjoy it all and I really appreciate you guys as my viewers. We're like a little family. We're like the Dreamer family. Should I call you guys that? The Dreamers? Is that cute? I'm not sure. Feel free to add any ideas of what we should call our little channel here on YouTube, the Dreamers. That could be cute. But if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. Anyways, I'm rambling, so until the next, bye guys.